Y'all would just take
Hello,
them out.
everybody. Welcome to Back to Goblets and Warlocks. We're playing Ultimate Werewolf today, and Jessie is running this game. It's a St. Patrick's themed werewolf, so I'm wearing my old logo because it's about the only thing green in my closet right now. If you hit > Discord, it sends you to my Discord. I'm doing a giveaway for purple and gold dice. The giveaway is up on the 16th. You still have time to enter that if you have not. That being said, I'll turn the reins over to Jesse. He'll go over the rules and deal out rolls.
All right. Thank you, Jugen. All right. This is St. Patrick's Day game. I pretty much ran a similar game a year ago, but I tried to fix it because it was probably kind of broken. So I'll just post the rolls, and these are all going to be potential. None of these, well, some will be guaranteed, but I'll kind of go over that. I posted the roll list there. There's going to be, this is a 3-team game: the villagers, the werewolves, and the special leprechaun team. The village team needs to eliminate all the werewolves. The werewolves need to have parity to the other players alive in the game. And the leprechaun team, the team needs to win by a member of the leprechaun team nominating the player who holds the pot of gold. If that player is killed by the village, the leprechaun can win. There's also a chance that they can be shot by Darby O'Gill, who has a bow and arrow. If he or she shoots the player with the pot of gold, the leprechaun team also wins. And I'll go a little bit more over that down below. The villagers, there's no special action. We're going to have a seer, but it's a drunk seer. So each night you will pick somebody. And then you will get the information for someone on either side of them. So if you pick Connor, you will get information for either Adam or Brandon. So I would either give you, it's going to be random. I'll randomize it, and a thumbs up for werewolf, thumbs down for not a werewolf. And you could pick yourself because it's going to be your neighbors. You could pick the same person multiple times if you like. There's really no restrictions there. Let me make sure everyone's following my order really quick.
One thing I'll point out, there you go. That's what I was going to say is the neighbors you mentioned were not the neighbors I saw.
Okay. Yeah, and then it wraps around, so Jugen and Steven are neighbors. Can you hear that dog barking very loudly?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Irish Wolfhound.
Yeah. Hold on one second.
I didn't realize our host was a wolf. Let's nominate him and kill him.
Yeah. The dog is barking because he's a wolf.
Shut the door.
Jesse, you have been nominated and seconded. So what is your defense? Because we discovered that our host is a werewolf.
Fair biased.
Where was I? All right, drunk. There probably will be a drunk. I'm sorry, no. Motivator. Each night you get to pick someone, and that person, if they have a night roll, they get to act twice. They cannot motivate themselves. It's not going to affect the Banshee. The Banshee I had to change a bit because it was kind of broken. So I'm going to say at the beginning of the game, if you get the Banshee roll, you get to pick between being either a Sandman who gets to end the day one time in the game, or you get a Van Helsing ability. So, which is
end the night?
That's what I meant. Did I say end the day?
Yeah, it says end the day on there. I was about to say, because it definitely would be like,
yes.
I'm going to scream during the day and clear myself.
There you go. So if you pick dark, you get Van Helsing. If you kill a werewolf, they die. If you kill a villager, they die, and you lose your vote for the rest of the game. And if you target a member of the leprechaun team, you die. So I just wanted to mix it up a little bit because I feel like the leprechauns have kind of a little bit of a tough road, but St. Patrick is just kind of like the old lady role. You act first at night. You may send someone out of the village, and they won't return until the following night. You can't do the same person back-to-back nights. I'm going to say all these roles you can't do back-to-back nights on, except for the Seer. The Seer is the only one I'm going to say you could do back-to-back because it's not guaranteed that you're going to be getting the same information every time.
It's the rule. It's the exception that proves the rule.
Right. The father can bless someone at night, and that player cannot die the next day. I guess that would be like a flower child. A lot of these roles are just renamed roles. Spellcaster can silence someone the next day. And the bartender, each night you choose a villager to give a green beer to. That player will not be able to vote the next day, and I will reveal that right before the vote that someone, Adam cannot vote or whoever. Werewolf roles. Plain werewolves. We have Mystic Wolf, can wake up and see the identity of anyone, their true role, including attributes and items. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it says it on here. Hunter Wolf, if you are killed, then you get to kill somebody. Rabbit Wolf, if executed, one of the players that nominated or second will randomly turn into a werewolf, but members of the Leprechaun team cannot be turned into werewolves. I guess if two members of the Leprechaun team nominated in second, then it would have no effect, unfortunately. But Tough Wolf has 2 lives. Wolf Cub, if killed, the werewolves get 2 kills the following night. And then the final team would be the Leprechaun team. It's the lucky Leprechaun. So each night wakes up and gets to search for a player for the pot of gold. Does not know the identity of Darby O'Gill. They cannot be cursed or drunk. They cannot hold a bow and arrow or the pot of gold. Darby O'Gill will find out the Leprechaun's identity night 0. Will have a bow and arrow, but they can only use it if the Leprechaun dies. They cannot be cursed or drunk or what was the other thing? Couldn't get a final shot. Oh, they get like a hunter shot with their bow and arrow if they die. Hold on. Yeah, we'll say they get a final shot with their bow and arrow if they die, if the Leprechaun is also dead. If the Leprechaun is not dead, then they don't get the shot.
So if the Leprechaun dies and then they die, they'll get 2 shots.
Well, they have to use their first shot before they die. If they, they'll get 1 shot upon death, and then but if they really only get 1 shot period, I'll put it that way. If they use it during the day, it's gone. But they'll get 1 last chance upon death.
Oh, okay. The Leprechaun has to die, and if they die before they use their shot, then they get to use it.
Right. Yeah. So if they die by the werewolves or something, the next morning they'll get 1 final chance.
Worst case scenario is a hunter.
Yeah. The drunk will be told their attributes, which I believe can stack on most of the roles unless I otherwise stated. A drunk will be told their role is villager. They will not know their true role until day 3. Will appear as villager to the seer until their new role. Leprechaun team cannot be drunk. Cursed, if chosen by the werewolf team, they become a werewolf instead of dying. You won't know you're cursed. And then there's Irish wolfhounds, which are lichens. They look like a werewolf to the seer. And then the items, there's a 4-leaf clover, which means you have an extra life, but you won't know that you have the extra life. The tough wolf would know they have an extra life. The Blarney Stone, which the holder of the Blarney Stone's vote is counted twice, and you don't know you have the Blarney Stone. The Irish Stew is a bacon sandwich, which you will know if you have one of those, where you can use that at night. If the werewolves attack you, they eat that instead. The bow and arrow, I believe I'm only going to give that to Darby O'Gill, so don't worry about it, really. And then the pot of gold. Someone will have the pot of gold. They won't know they have it. They can only be seen by the Leprechaun and the Mystic Wolf. If the player with the pot of gold dies, the pot of gold will be randomly given to another player. Kind of get it? I guess it's kind of like the Horcrux or whatever from the Harry Potter game. All right, so you guys can talk amongst yourselves, and I'm just going to randomize the roll. Give everyone
questions.
Question.
Sure.
I have a couple of questions.
Sure.
So the pot of gold, once assigned, does not move?
It doesn't move until that person with it dies, then it will move. Yeah, so it will always be in the game.
But it's not like someone wakes up and says, I want to give the pot of gold to that person, or you randomly change it. Okay.
No, they won't even know. Yeah.
And the other one is the rabid wolf. Does the person who gets randomly turned into a wolf find that out, or they don't know?
They will get a message from me.
Okay.
I will message them. Yeah.
Thank you.
So
The Banshee, if they chose the light side, are they like first on the call order, or when does it take effect?
I think I will give some numbers out just to make things more interesting. And yes, they will be called
first. You have to call them out first.
Yeah. If they choose that, I'll call them first, and I'll give them a number. So I'm gonna.
I mean, my thing is, so if, when you call it, you still gonna go through the whole night phase and just say nothing happens, or
no. I'll just say the night has ended. The Banshee has screamed.
Okay.
If I were you, Jugen, I'd have a sound effect of a Banshee screaming, but I don't have all that.
We don't want Banshee screaming.
Well, where I'm sitting at, it's kind of hard, but
yeah.
If you give me enough, notice, I would have one made.
Maybe next year.
Is that a once per game ability, or can that be
the Sandman or Banshee? Yes, that is
once again.
Okay, cool. Chris, yeah, you can hop in. I haven't even divvied them out, so it's probably going to take me another 10 minutes to get everything together. So
what? Chris is playing?
Yeah, is that okay with you, Lucas? You don't
yes,
want to play. Say it now.
I have a very important question for Steve. Are we actually going to see your face today, or just the top of your head?
No, he's probably eating. He always turns the camera up when he's eating.
All right.
Yeah.
So
we just see this flop of hair just like talking and moving. It's like
a very sus scalp.
If you want to see Steven's head, you can always watch the Mole game on Wednesday nights.
12,
Oh.
All right. I think we are ready to go to sleep. And I apologize for
mute everyone, please.
38
mute everybody,
minutes later.
Jesse.
All right. Yes, sir.
Don't forget that mute button.
All right. Everyone go to sleep, please. Okay. Can I have number 11 wake up? You can... Okay. Okay, can I have number 15 wake up, please? All right, thank you. Please go to sleep. Can I have number 25 wake up, please? 25. Thank you. Please go to sleep. Can I have number 55 wake up, please? 55. Thank you. Can I have number 74 wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have number 80 wake up, please? All right, thank you. Can I have number 99 wake up, please? Okay. Thank you. And can I have number 150 wake up, please? All right, thank you. Please go to sleep. And everybody can wake up. And some things did happen in night one. Lucas, you got a trip out of the village. So please turn your camera off. until tomorrow night. And Adam, we've heard enough from you, so you have been spellcasted. And everyone else, I'm going to give you, I'll say 8 minutes.
All right, who's number 11?
It was me.
If you're number 11, I trust you because that's the super hag. They have to go first in the night order.
Oh.
So, if he's playing it properly, he might not. There'll just be a lot of bookkeeping if he doesn't.
150 is probably the Mystic Wolf. Otherwise, that'd be too easy for the wolves.
Well, Lucas must be happy since he survives the day.
I mean, we get 3 nominations, right? Everything's pretty standard in this, right?
Correct. Yes, that is correct.
Well, yeah, we do, but we got a rabbit wolf, maybe.
So if both the Leprechaun members can come out, they can nominate. Then we don't have to worry about the rabbit wolf. And Leprechaun team, that would help you because then you don't get extra werewolves in the game.
I want to nominate.
It also brings them very close to their win condition. It also brings them very close to their win condition if they vote some person with the pot of gold out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's random. Like that's a 1 in 15 chance. Whereas better chance to actually get a werewolf. About a 1 in 4.
There's also a possibility that pot of gold is out of the village right now.
That is true.
And that's all, but that's very
That's also a 1 in
probability
15
as
chance.
Well, for the lucky leprechaun, it would be a 1 in 14 chance because they would either know who's got it or one person who doesn't.
That's true.
This is getting way too mathy for most of us. So,
yeah, let's get
I
back
thought
to
they
basics.
had to look every night for the pot of gold. They automatically know it.
And also move as well if that person gets killed by the village. So that's
Yeah, the lucky leprechaun's odds of knowing where the pot of gold is would go up every night they're alive.
Yep.
Not 100%, because if the person with the pot of gold goes out, then it could randomly become one of the people they already checked.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, that's frustrating.
Thanks for throwing cold water on that, Stephen. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Somebody should nominate Stephen. I don't like that attitude. Plus, he's lying already. I mean, there was no number 3 called, and he's claiming the number 3.
All right, who wants to see Adam's mime skills? So.
He'll cheat you more. And then that's what it is.
I don't know. Someone, he looks like he might be asleep over there.
Adam, it's time to wake up.
Adam, the night's over. That's just his virtual background. He's actually gone to the bathroom.
You want to bet that pot of gold if that's true?
Doing the bathroom in that chair right now.
That is the most still I've ever seen, Adam.
Yeah.
I want to hear his
like...
defense. We should nominate.
His mime skills? Because he can't talk. That's what it said.
Well, he got spellcast, right?
It kind of looks frozen to me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
PJ, you haven't come off the mute button. Let's nominate PJ so he can talk.
That a nomination or?
I said let's. It's not a formal nomination.
Okay, I nominate PJ.
I'll second it.
Nomination and second for PJ. We have 4 minutes and 27 seconds left. This is the first nomination of the day. Let me just make sure I write down. This is actually important in this game. So Jugen and Lucy. All right, PJ.
And mute too.
And mute too. Brandon and that mute button. All right, Alex is here. There is going to be no defense blocks. PJ, you can give a defense, and you can take one question of your choosing if you like, and that's for everybody.
Okay. Currently, I have no information, so I don't know why I was put up. There really was no point in putting me up. Yeah. I'm good though. I'm on the village team. We can vote. Or someone has a question? Chris. Yeah, Chris, that's fine.
If we let you live, will you kill Animath?
No, I don't have the ability to kill.
Oh, well, then you suck. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right. Adam, are you really? It's time to vote. All right. Time to vote on PJ. Up to save PJ, down to kill PJ. Voting in 3, 2, 1, vote. See, 1, 2, 3 down. That is not enough. I have 4 minutes and 27 seconds left.
Was you supposed to tell the person they did not have a vote or something? Was that a thing?
I would have brought that up if it were
okay.
a thing. Yep.
Just mechanically, if the two people who potentially have 2 lives, will you just say they have been executed but do not die? Is that how that works? Or
if someone had an extra life, I would just say so and so has been voted to be killed, but nothing happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just like to say before I get that's why I voted down. I didn't like the defense at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh.
But I thought since I nominated and you seconded, we should keep going if we are allowed to.
Yeah, it stops the time. We find out information, so.
Sounded like a typical PJ defense to me, so I'm not sure.
It did, and honestly, what could he say at this stage?
Well, he said it was a waste, but it also stopped the time, and he didn't talk. I feel like it's a good nomination still.
I have literally no information though. I don't
tons
know
of information.
anything.
Stuff has happened. So we've talked about tons of stuff.
Yeah.
We wouldn't ask for information. We just asked for you to talk. You haven't talked.
We have 3 minutes left.
I mean, well, the only way to make use of those 3 minutes, though, is for information to come out or to nominate somebody else. And there's not a lot of information coming out, so it'll be pointless to make another nomination, according to you, PJ.
I mean,
I'll nominate Jugen.
All right. I'll pause the timer. I have a nomination for Jugen. Is there a second?
I'll second it to stop the time, so we can give us time.
Okay.
I give you a penny for my thoughts.
2 minutes and 33 seconds.
He can second himself.
Jesse, I have a question. With the rabbit wolf in the game, should someone be able to second themselves?
Agreed.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Okay, just because of that. So I'm writing this down. Hold on. Peter.
Never mind. I can't second myself.
Was a nomination. Would anyone like to second Jugen? I will say because of Rabbit Wolf that no more seconding or nominating yourself.
Disappointing.
A second from Adam. Okay.
I didn't hear anything.
I'm gonna mute everybody. Jugen, you can unmute and give a defense and take a question if you like. Second nomination, 2 minutes and 33 seconds remain.
As far as this information coming out, I kind of hope nothing really comes out right now because I don't want the Seer to give themselves away right away. I mean, obviously, if they find a well, even the Seer in here is not trustworthy because it's a drunk Seer. I didn't get any message this morning, so nothing's changed on my end. Like I said, I nominated PJ. Hadn't unmuted himself, and usually I can get reads on him when he does talk, and that's why I voted down. It's kind of a strange game. As far as the pot of gold and stuff, I gave my thoughts about the old woman or whatever proper term we're using for this village. My super version, way I run it, they start first. That way, it's less bookkeeping. And I would hope Lucas is not that person because they have a protection ability, and I hope they didn't waste the 0. So, anyway, I'm here for the village. I'm on the village team. Please don't kill me.
All right, time to vote for Jugen. Up to save Jugen, down to kill Jugen. Voting in 3, 2, 1, vote. See, 1, 2, 3 down. That is not enough. We have 2 minutes and 33 seconds left, and there is 1 nomination remaining.
Give me a drink. I'll be here. I can still hear.
Hey, Flick, you seem to be unsure. May I ask why?
I just didn't. I didn't like the defense fully. I sat there and I was like, is this a Jugen thing or is it not? But like, I don't know. I don't feel like I got that much information out of it that I felt the village weren't aware of. But obviously there is no information at this point, really. But just, I don't know. I didn't like PJ's defense either. So I just think I'm on around not really liking defenses. But it's first day and there's not really much. But it just, I just had like this sort of, something just bugged me about it.
Do we have to kill?
I mean, eventually.
Well, yeah, but I don't think we have to on the first day.
No, there's not a Sasquatch.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind going to sleep.
What are your thoughts about killing every day, Stephen?
I think that it'd be great to not kill every day.
What do you think about Steven's thoughts, Peter?
Comment.
I did also want to say that I know that I'm not a drunk.
Jesse, moderate question.
Sure.
I don't know if I caught it. Is everything on the list a possibility or guaranteed in the game?
Possibility.
Okay.
The Leprechaun team's there. There are werewolves and villagers. Brandon, you were between Connor and Flick.
Wow.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is it's gonna suck to be this drunk seer. You're
Starting the
never gonna
timer
know
back up, you have about a minute.
Yeah, drunk seer is absolutely worthless.
Also, keep in mind,
you're a great person,
but get out.
Your role is horrible.
But you're drunk.
Jesse, keep in mind when Lucas comes back, you have to put him back where he was. I don't know where he was.
Yeah, that would be great if everyone could just look to your left, look to your right.
I think he was between me and Davey.
Good number.
You want to give yourselves a number real quick? I know people are. That would be awesome if you could do it. Starting Jugen would be 1, Peter 2. I'll pause the timer if you want.
And where was Lucas? Because
he was between me and Davey.
Okay.
Okay.
So before me.
I'm 11.
So he's 11. Yeah.
So Davey would be 12, and then that would be great. You guys are the best.
And now Jesse will be like, and the time has run out. Everyone go to sleep.
Is a possibility. Oh, sorry, no.
I wouldn't mind going to.
All right. It looks like everyone has a number.
PJ, you're
allowed to talk from outside the village.
This is PJ right here. It's PJ and Chris, and then PJ. And then Chris.
Wait, what? Chris, what are you
Adam
doing?
needs a
Are you
number.
before PJ or after?
No, I'm after because you see PJ and Chris, not Chris and PJ.
Okay.
Oh, 7.
I can't do numbers. I've never seen them before.
I got you. I got you covered. All right. I'm starting the timer back up.
Oh, I'm a number. This is crazy.
Yeah, you're nothing but a number to me.
I know. I know.
I don't necessarily disagree with Luciana that perhaps we don't kill today, but I do want to hear a third defense. I don't know what Adam is thirding. I'm going to nominate.
He wants to nominate Jerry.
He wants to nominate Jerry. Yeah.
I'll nominate Jerry.
I'll second Jerry.
So we have Connor and Josh nominating Jerry. This is the last nomination of the day. You got it in 9 seconds left.
Then I got
Let me mute everybody. All right. Jerry, you can unmute and give your defense and take a question if you like.
Cheers, guys. It wouldn't be a werewolf game unless I was up for first day nom. Also, to say that hasn't already been said, there is no information. I was about to jump on and say about Jugen not being able to second himself, but Dave got in there first. The only thing at the moment is I think Jugen's good, just the way he's playing today. So that's the only person I think I do have any form of trust at the moment with. Anyone else, see what happens. I'm a villager. I had no number. I've got no role. Let me take some notes and see where the voting shakes out, and that's where I become stronger mid the game. So keep me alive until then.
Okay, we can vote on Jerry. Thumbs up to save Jerry. Thumbs down to kill Jerry. Just final night vote. We'll go to sleep. Voting in 3, 2, 1. Vote. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 down. That is not enough. Okay, Jerry's safe. Everybody, please go to sleep. Lucas is back. I'm going to put you between Davey and Luciana.
Sorry, who's the fourth person who voted on me? I've got.
Go to bed, please. You can talk about that tomorrow if you survive. Everyone, please go to sleep. Also, just as a reminder, because there's a lot of potential shifting with drunks and possible curse and rebel wolves and everything, so please just every day check your messages. I'm not gonna remind people all the time. All right, so can I have everyone asleep? Number 11, wake up, please. Okay, thank you. Can I have number 15 wake up, please? Okay, thank you. Can I have number 25 wake up, please? Okay. Yep. All right. Thank you. Can I have number 55 wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have number 74 wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have number 80 wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have number 99 wake up, please? Thank you. And everyone, please go to sleep. Everyone can wake up, except for in the night, there was some death. Jeff died, and he was on the village team. And Chris, the werewolf killer, died, and he was on the werewolf team. I'm going to give you guys another 8 minutes.
Nice. I have information.
Yeah?
Did anyone get sent out, Jesse?
Sorry, I apologize. I have some more housekeeping items.
Oh,
Davey,
God.
you have been sent out of the village. Please turn your camera off.
Please don't be muted.
Okay, and that is it. Everyone continue.
PJ, your information.
Okay. So
Nobody spellcasted?
Yeah, no
spellcast. First, can I say my information?
No.
So, night 1, I checked Flick, and I got a thumbs down. The next night, I checked Jerry, and I got a thumbs up. I have no idea what that means. But
it means you're the seer. And
well, I know that, but I don't know how to interpret the data.
It's the neighbor of the
Means
person you checked.
Either Peter or Flick is.
No, it's based on a die roll. Like it's. I mean, we can say that between Peter and Brandon, there's probably a werewolf, right? Like Peter, Jerry, Flick, or Brandon, there might be a werewolf in that grouping. But
because
No, he checked Flick, which means he checked Brandon or Jerry, got a thumbs down. He doesn't know which one.
Yeah.
Then he checked Jerry and got a thumbs up. That means either Jerry or Flick.
No, Peter or Flick.
Peter or Flick.
Or Flick are
Yeah.
bad. Yes.
Okay.
And Jerry or Brandon are guaranteed good.
And since Flick looks very confused.
They're not guaranteed. You're checking one or the other.
Adam, what is your question?
Can you be sure, Jesse, on votes to tell us the exact number of votes since there's the potential of a Blarney Stone in the game?
If you would request the exact number of votes, I can tell you. Yes. Yes.
We'll do that every time then.
There's also lichens in the
So,
game,
Jesse,
by the way.
question for the Seer ability, so we're all clear.
Yes.
So when he checks somebody, he's checking only one of the person, right? On these.
So the way the Seer works
Okay.
is if I'm the Seer and I check you, Jugen, I would get information for either Peter or PJ, and I'm using a random flip dice coin flip to decide which side you get the information for.
So, PJ, when you checked Flick, you got a read either for Brandon or Jerry. You didn't get a read for both. That's what I wanted to clarify. Okay.
I know.
It's also possible both Peter and Flick are both werewolves. I mean,
well, both of them are good, and one of them is a lichen.
I think
it's also possible a lichen. So yeah.
But again, his check is for one of them and not for both.
But it's possible that they could both be, or that they're both lichens, or that like it means absolutely nothing.
Can the spellcaster choose? Can the spellcaster choose not to act at night, or is Davey the spellcaster? Like, can they choose to not use their ability?
The spellcaster does not have to act at night.
Okay.
PJ, I put your role in the thing. You said you had no idea how it works. That's how your role works.
No, I understood that.
Great, how thankful. I mean, in the end, the drunk Seer is completely useless. We know
basically,
one of Peter or Flick could be a wolf.
I think
but with lichens,
Can I just ask who the fourth vote on me was? So I got Adam, Christy, and Brandon, but I didn't catch you.
Me.
Yeah, Lucy. Okay. Thank you.
So I had a thought. I was thinking it would be really easy to fake being the Seer in this game. I realized that Joseph's not here, so maybe PJ is not the Seer, and he's just saying he's the Seer since, well, we can kill the people he checked, and since it doesn't correspond, what's it mean?
Yeah, me claiming a role that
we had that yesterday, PJ.
What? Wait, I did?
Come on, yes.
Yeah.
You have to understand something, Yahoo. Like we don't do fake Seer claims.
Come on, Josh. This is the first game I've seen in a while that you didn't claim it.
Jesse? How much time, Jesse?
4 minutes and 45 seconds.
I will say real quick that I believe I'll read PJ is good with that. I believe he's the actual Seer giving that information. Even if the rare times that PJ does a flake claim, he wouldn't do it in that manner at the beginning of a second day of a big game. There's no way. There's no way. So
and what Chris is referring to is that I was a Mason wolf and I claimed Mason. So that's not really fake claiming.
Let's not talk
and all of a sudden you die. No,
let's talk about things, please.
If you claim Mason, you should die.
Also, Lucas should die.
Can we?
There's no Masons
I
in this game.
Flick because I think Flick is
There's
bad.
a nomination for Flick from Luciana, and
I'll
a
second.
I heard from Josh. Okay, I'm gonna mute everybody. And Flick, you can give a defense and take a question. We have 4 minutes. This is the first nomination of the day.
Yeah, so I don't really know where this is coming from because it's wrong, but I get that, potentially the village has to do stuff to clear stuff up.
I'm sorry, I'm going to mute everyone real quick and then you can unmute. I'm sorry, I thought I hit the button, but I didn't.
Oh, sorry. Was I not unmuted? I thought
you were. It was me. I screwed up. Sorry.
Okay.
You're good.
Right. Oh wow, I've got all my head's just gone there. No, the point being that like I get where the village is. There has to be clarity on this. The drunk seer is the drunk seer. And like I'm not a wolf, but like I do get where the village is coming on this one. But it sucks, but I wouldn't be putting much weight in this, to be honest. We don't really have much information. As I said, like I didn't like PJ's defense on the first day, but potentially that could have been because PJ was a role and just was like trying to hide that in a way. Sometimes people, when their roles do kind of come off a bit wolfy. Oh yeah, sorry, Jerry. Also, Jerry, I didn't vote down on you because like I thought that was unfair of what Josh did on a third nomination. Yes, Josh. Yeah. Could have been first or second. Third is a bit of a risk. Yeah, sorry, Jerry, you can speak now. I'm just defending you from Josh because I'm eyeing you, Josh, there.
No, I was just going to ask stuff. So potentially there is a possible wolf/Irish wolf hand in the game between Flick and you and Peter. So are you okay if we nominate Peter second and then whoever the village thinks come back for the third?
Like I don't mind if the village wants to do that. Like, I think potentially we could get more information out of that. That's fine.
All right. It is time to vote on Flick. We have, let's see, 4 minutes left. First nomination of the day. Up to save Flick, down to kill Flick. Voting in 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 down, and could everyone hold on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Okay, if that is enough, Flick has died.
I'm going to say one thing. I revoke the good luck that I wished everyone at the start in this. May that good luck go to
I really thought we were doing what Jerry said.
Be quiet. And just in case, Flick was a werewolf. Everybody can go to... Wait, hold on. Just in case. Everyone go to sleep. Thank you.
Can you move Davey back to his spot?
Yes. All right. Everyone sleeping? Okay, can I have number 11 wake up, please? All right, thank you. Can I get number 15 to wake up, please? Thank you. Can I get number 25 to wake up, please? Thank you. Can I get number 55 to wake up, please? Thank you. Can I get number 74 to wake up, please? Thank you. Can I get number 80 to wake up, please? Thank you. Can I get number 99 to wake up, please? Thank you. Please go to sleep. And everyone can wake up. And in the night, PJ was sent out of the village. So could you please turn off your camera? And I will restart the day. 8-minute day.
Good job, Ortec. Good job. Yeah, they targeted the PJ, pretty sure.
Also means he didn't get a check either, though.
Yeah, but we wasted a night for the wolves. That's always great.
Yep.
How could a werewolf die in the night?
Banshee, Bow or the Banshee.
I mean,
The bow, but that's highly unlikely, right? Because they can't shoot until someone dies.
Bow is only during the day, I think.
Banshee.
So it's just the Banshee.
So we have someone who is confident that can play the Van Helsing and confident shooting.
They'll only get a one-time check with the Van Helsing, right? They get one shot.
You should not lead people to the Banshee. So be quiet.
No, I'm not trying to figure out who it is. But Jessie,
Lucas, I would never tell you to be quiet, Davey.
if the Banshee chose whatever and they become Van Helsing, is that a one-time ability or a all game?
It's ongoing. It's
ongoing.
Yeah. Just if they don't hit the werewolf, they will either lose their life or their vote forever.
Well, that seems like an easy choice for the Banshee. Then why would you ever choose the other one? That's only one-time thing.
Well,
it's a way to save us a night and not get killed.
Yeah. I actually like the sentiment a lot.
The reason I voted up on Flick was because I did actually want to hear from Peter's defense. That's the only reason. So just in case anyone was going, why did I vote up on Flick? Lucy.
Jessie, can these items go to any team?
There's some. I believe I put the restrictions in the
rules.
Yeah.
I don't think we have a bartender because yet everybody's been voting.
If it doesn't have a restriction, it can be on any team.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not suspicious of you, Jerry. I'm suspicious of Josh.
Of me? Interesting. Is that because you and I in second Flick and it's possible? Like I did not turn, so
wait, a wolf can't be turned. Just a wolf stays a wolf.
Is it possible the wolf hit a curse yesterday, and maybe that's why we didn't get a kill?
I mean, it's always a possibility, but very low possibility.
So they went for PJ.
I was on Lucy.
Oh, PJ's gone. I need to say some illogical things for him. I have no idea how my role works.
That's not helpful. But also, you guys who were bashing the seer being useless, it helped us find a werewolf yesterday. So
yes,
I just want to put that on the not useless board.
Okay.
No, when I said it, I wasn't talking about the game. I was saying because the people keep shifting around, so you wouldn't even know what your information meant because the people keep bouncing to different places.
Yeah, that would make it impossible.
Back into the right order, though.
No, I mean, it only matters that night if they check the person that the person is getting sent out would be.
He was just talking about. Never mind.
The only thing.
I assume you're the bartender, Ayahu.
I am the only role that can't be the drunk.
Well, I mean, I feel like we don't have a bartender because every day everybody's been able to vote. So I don't think we have a bartender.
Role cannot be the drunk, Ayahu.
I'm also suspicious of Lucas because when PJ came out,
the leprechauns I don't think can be drunk.
I meant the team that can't be the drunk.
Never mind.
What do you wanted to say?
Why are you suspicious of Lucas, Lucy?
Oh, because when PJ came out with his information, the first thing Lucas said was they could be lichens.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it's true.
I thought one of them is a wolf.
I just said, in the sake of transparency, I forgot to hit the start on the clock, so I'm giving you 5.5 minutes. I I apologize. I wasn't.
That's not true. I actually pressed
It's not true,
the
Jesse.
clock, and we still have 7 minutes left, Jesse.
Who were the upvotes on Flick?
Josh, Jerry, Jugen.
I wanted to hear a
defense. I wanted to hear a defense from Peter too. So I thought that's what we're doing. Then I didn't want to be like, all right, I vote down too, and then really suspicious. So
yeah,
I nominate Josh.
We have a nomination for Josh and a second. This is Steven and Lucy.
Oh no, wait. Let's not kill. I don't want to turn.
You have 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. I'm gonna mute everybody. And Josh, you can give a defense and take a question.
You know what? I'll just come out. I'm the Banshee. I killed Chris, the werewolf killer. I did not get a message that said I turned after killing Flick. So the rabid wolf is only a possibility. It may not even be in the game. Interesting that Luciana is thinking about it, though. You shouldn't kill me, and we should be trying to find werewolves. Right now, I think we should be looking at a Yahoo. I also think Jugen's been kind of suspicious up to now, so we should be going and looking at them.
All right, time to vote for Josh. We have 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. First nomination of the day. Up to save Josh, down to kill Josh. Voting in 3, 2, 1, vote. I see 2 votes down, and all the rest. And how many of you are there? 3, 6, 10, 11 votes up. Day continues.
I agree about Jugen.
How have I been suspicious?
Because you felt the need to defend every vote you've made, and usually only werewolves do that.
But Flick was suspicious of Jugen.
Doesn't matter at all, Lucy. She also calls us wolves as a wolf.
Oh.
I will say I have reason to believe that Lucas is not a werewolf. And that's all I'm going to say.
Flick also unwished us luck, which was really jerky.
And Jugen could be a leprechaun as well. I just don't think he's a villager. So that could be why Flick was suspicious of Jugen as well. So I'll nominate Jugen.
I second Jugen.
That's Adam and Lucas. All right, Jugen, let me mute everybody. You can give a defense and take a question if you like. This is the second nomination of the day. We have 4 minutes left.
Let me double check something on my roll real quick. Okay. Trying to figure out who wants to die when I die. I don't see how I defended every one of my votes. I know it looked really suspicious when I voted up to save Flick because I really wanted to hear a defense from Peter. I thought it would look even more suspicious if I did that and kill a villager for it. That's the only reason I defended that one. I don't know what other ones I defended. I tried to help figure out like numbers for rolls. I'm pretty sure I think it was 25 to be the wolves because they took forever on the second night. Everybody else is relatively quick. But yeah, don't kill me, please. I'm not a werewolf.
All right. Time to vote for Jugen.
Is this the second vote?
This is the second vote of the day. 4 minutes remain. Up to save Jugen, down to kill Jugen. Voting in 3, 2, 1, vote. I see you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 down. That is enough. Jugen has died.
I would like to kill myself.
Yes. And Jugen was a werewolf. Just give me a second really quick. Hold on. Oh, okay. And everyone please go to sleep. PJ, you can return. Welcome back. Thank you. And can I go to sleep? Please. Thank you. Can I have number 11 wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have number 15 wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have number 25 wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have number 55 wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have number 74 wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have number 80 wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have number 99 wake up, please? Thank you. And can I have number 125 wake up, please? All right, thank you. Okay, everyone can wake up. Except for last night, we did have some death. PJ has died, and a Yahoo has died. And you guys have, and Luciana has been sent out of the village.
What was I?
PJ and Yahoo were villagers. And we're going to do 8 minutes.
I guess you don't have a vote anymore, Josh?
I guess not. Sorry, Steven.
It was a good It was a good kill, Josh, because it will at least eliminate you as turning.
Yeah.
For us.
Sure.
Davy's a werewolf.
Okay.
Okay.
They killed twice yesterday. I motivated Davy. He's a werewolf.
No, Josh just admitted to
No, Josh.
Yeah. I just killed a Yahoo.
Oh, you killed him. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Okay.
Oh well.
So Davy's not a werewolf then.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's not a werewolf then.
Unless they targeted Lucy. With their second kill.
I guess they might have also targeted a Yahoo?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think they would have. Yeah. I think they would have targeted you a second kill, Josh.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. I mean, I gave myself away right there, so that's not good.
Thanks anyway, Brandon.
Sorry, Davey.
No, it's okay.
I think one of the C's is a wolf. I just don't know which one.
Connor and Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you meant with these. I was wondering what you were talking about.
It's still a possibility of Jerry because she did try to divert. Well, I mean, sure. She still, with the whole flick thing, she tried to get a second nomination on Peter just in case.
That's a logical thing to do. But like,
it is. That's why I'm not completely on you, but I'm just throwing that out there as a possibility.
You also watched for Jugen day one, Jerry.
I did, because I thought he was good because the way he was playing, and I thought he was. I didn't think he was evil. Like when he's truly evil, he's more aggressive, he's more assertive, he's more like defensive when he's up for nomination. So that's why I didn't think he was bad. The second, also, when he was up on that vote, I thought he might be Leprechaun, but I didn't think he was Werewolf. So, but I'm terrible reading people.
Also, did we always have 125 as a number in the night?
No.
It's new, right?
Yes.
There was a 100 number the night 0, wasn't there?
150.
150.
So we probably have a new wolf, I assume?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's a drunk bard.
The drunk could become something else on day 3 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just say, just in case I do die on this one, why did Lucy so pushing on Josh to die, and why did she vote up to say vote up for Jugen?
Maybe she can't.
She can't.
Turn.
Why not?
Can't turn.
Why not?
Yeah.
Did you turn, Jerry?
No, I'm saying no.
Why can't Lucy be turned?
No, I said no. My question is, just in case you guys vote me out because you voted me out for any reason, I'm just pointing out that Lucy voted down to kill Josh and she voted up to save Jugen. I just want to throw it out there in case you
know. And I said maybe she turned after nominating Flick.
Maybe. I'm just saying, I'm just pointing out the voting record.
And you said that she can't turn.
I didn't say that she can't be. No, I didn't say she can't be turned. I said I'm pointing out of her voting. I didn't say anything about her turning or not turning.
I didn't hear her say she can't turn.
Okay, I misheard then.
Yes, you did.
So we still have 2 leprechauns. We've killed 3 wolves.
Yes.
There could still be 1 more, probably.
Jesse, is the drunk predetermined, or do you get to just finally make a decision on the drunk?
If there was a drunk in the game, it was all predetermined before anything in the game happened.
I mean, that's something we could just check. We could just nominate and see if someone doesn't get a vote, and then Adam's fine.
Yeah, Jerry won't get a vote today.
If I just thought about it, if a wolf is sent out at night, do they get to kill? They don't, right?
If they're only wolf?
If they're the only wolf, they probably wouldn't. But if this other wolf's left in the village, I'm pretty sure they would still be able to kill.
I mean, do we think we have more than 4 wolves?
I think we started with 4, and one either the rabbit wolf or a curse is in the game.
Yeah. We very easily could have hit a curse that night where there was no kill.
Yeah.
So I could see
Connor's being way too quiet for my liking right now.
That's true.
I don't. No, I'll nominate Connor.
I second Connor.
Right. This is Josh and Lucas nominating and seconding Connor. I'm gonna mute everybody.
Ooh.
And Connor, you can unmute and give your defense.
I am just keeping a very close eye on the 3 people that are in right now that have voted out wolves. That's all. I'm just trying to see if there's any differences and changes in how they're acting. Peter has actually been on my top of my list since the beginning, actually. So that's the person I want to hear from the most. You guys can vote me out. That's fine. I'm just a regular villager for all I know. But Peter is the one I would like to hear the most from right
now. All right. This is the first nomination of the day. We have 3 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. Up to save Connor, down to kill Connor. Jerry, you will not be able to vote today. Voting in 3, 2, 1, vote. So I see 1, 2 down and 6 up. That is not enough. Connor survives. 3 minutes and 24 seconds. 2 more nominations available.
I will nominate. Go ahead.
I just
Lucas?
realized, Josh, I actually don't want you to nominate anyone ever again, because if you turn, we have a huge problem. Because most people will have you cleared till the end of the game.
Well, hopefully I'm cleared as well.
I don't know, Adam.
Oh, okay.
I'll
but
nominate.
Adam, sorry.
Blarney, you shouldn't nominate either because if you're with that role, you don't want to.
Yeah, okay.
So,
all right, fine.
So,
That's fine.
I like Connor nominating.
Yeah. How much time do we have?
2 minutes and 38 seconds.
Well, I want to hear from Peter before I have to nominate, but I'm happy to be the nominator.
I'll be the second because, at the end of the day, I'm a villager, and if there's no kills, it's either me or Connor.
What was the vote count, Jesse? Did you say?
It was, I believe I said 6-2.
Okay.
So, Peter, do you want to say anything, or do we have to nominate you?
You're muted.
You're muted.
I can say stuff if I get nominated. I'm not a good kill at this point. I kind of like following Brandon's start of the day instinct on Davey. That's where my suspicions lie for the final wolf.
Well, the only reason it was, unless I'm sorry, you can finish, Peter. I didn't know if you were done.
Oh, I'm done.
Okay, yeah. See, the only suspicion I had on Davey.
I'm going to nominate Peter.
Wait.
Hold on.
Just to clarify,
this is a moderator thing or no?
Just to clarify, yes, it's a moderator thing. Just to clarify, you said the vote was 6-2.
6-2, correct.
I can vote.
Yes.
I can vote. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's right. I can vote.
There's an item in the game, Adam.
Yeah, but you were the one. It's between you and Jerry at this point, and you were the one that voted down. So that would mean that Jerry has it, not you.
Not necessarily.
Yes.
Did I misread the?
There's 9 people.
There was a nomination for Peter.
I could have miscounted because I can't remember that, but if I will try to be better. If I can't 100% say, but I think it was 6-2. I'm not 1,000% sure.
Shouldn't Jerry and Josh have not a vote?
I am.
Jerry did not vote.
Jerry did not
Josh
vote. I don't think
Josh shouldn't have a vote, right?
I think the vote should have been 6-3, but I don't think my vote counted.
We are
unless I've not been paying that close attention to.
We are 9 people. Jerry can't vote, so we have 8 votes. If your vote doesn't count, we should have 7 votes, Josh.
That's what I mean.
Should be 6-1, right?
All right. Well, I'll nominate Peter, and we'll figure this out right here.
I have a nomination for Peter and a second from Jerry. You have was the second nomination of the day. You have 1 minute and 22 seconds left. Peter, you can give your defense. Oh, and so it was Jerry and Lucas, right? No, Connor. And Peter, you can give a defense and take a question if you like.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm okay dying at this point. If I'm going to die, I'm going to share my information, though. I'm speaking now to my fellow good Irishman, Darby O'Gill. I'm speaking directly to you right now. The people that I've checked so far who do not have the pot of gold are Luciana, Chris R., and Adam. So if you're going to take your shot, Darby O'Gill, I would pick one of those people that isn't them. Okay, so that's me. That's me throwing myself on the sword for you.
All right, it's time to vote for Peter. Thumbs up to save Peter. Thumbs down to kill Peter. This is the second nomination. You have 1 minute and 22 seconds remaining. Jerry cannot vote. Voting in 3, 2, 1, vote. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 down and 4 up. That is not enough. The day continues.
Are you sure you have 4 up and 4 down?
I counted 4 up and 4 down.
Then Josh, you are lying because you're not the Banshee.
I am the Banshee. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Well, I mean,
he could have turned. He
yeah,
probably
that's
was,
what I meant.
But I did not turn.
All right.
And also, killing
moderate.
Peter is a bad idea if he's the lucky leprechaun.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it gives Darby the chance to.
Correct.
Moderator question. So
hold on, 56 seconds. What is your question, Jerry?
So if a wolf gets turned by the werewolves, do their powers carry over?
If someone was changed into a werewolf, they would no longer, if they had like a village role, they would no longer have their village powers. Yes.
Sorry, one more question.
I'm willing to nominate Davy.
Hang on.
If Davy's a wolf, then we know that Josh is also a wolf. But I don't want to kill Josh just in case he still is Van Helsing or Banshee, whatever.
Can I just ask you a question? Could
is this a moderator?
Yeah. Could village roles be stacked with cursed?
That is possible. Or curse is an attribute in this game.
Is there any other explanation for the voting than Josh being a wolf? So why don't we just kill Josh before we kill Davy?
I would nominate if I could.
In case Jessie has messed up on a previous count, is the only.
I just confirmed. I don't think he messed up. I nominate Josh.
Okay.
All right. There's been a nomination from Shaw for Josh, and I see Lucas, and I believe I saw Peter second. All right, Josh. I'm going to mute everybody. This is the third nomination. Josh, you can give your defense. And yeah, third nomination.
Yeah, I did not turn, and I am the Banshee, so I can't explain the voting thing. Maybe Jessie messed up on the voting earlier. I am assuming that I myself am assuming Brandon has the Blarney Stone, and because that would explain the extra downvote each time. I think that we should have probably been looking for the other werewolf. I agree with Adam. Like, if you all were thinking David was the other werewolf, you should have went after him instead of me. But like we've already said, we've already killed 3 werewolves. Probably already only have like 4, and of course the rabbit wolf is only a possibility. So I think we're doing pretty good werewolf wise. So killing me, I guess, isn't that worst idea because I don't have the vote. You'll find out that I'm on the village team still. Good luck to the village, I guess.
All right. Can I have? Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Up to save Josh, down to kill Josh. Voting in 3, 2, 1. Vote. I see 1, 2, 3 up and 5 down. That is enough. Josh is dead, and Josh was on the werewolf team. Can I have Luciana please return? All right. Everyone, please go on mute. Can I have number 11 wake up, please? Okay, thank you. Can I have number 15 wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have number 25 wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have number 55 wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have number 74 wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have number 80 wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have number 99 wake up, please? Thank you. And can I have number 125 wake up, please? Okay, thank you. All right. Everybody can wake up. In the night, Luciana has died. She was a villager. And Brandon has been sent out of the village. Please turn your camera off. And I'll give you 8 minutes.
I nominate Davey.
There's been a nomination for Davey and a second from Jerry. This is Adam and Jerry. And Davey, you can give a defense. I'm going to mute everybody. And you can take a question.
I'm really upset because I was doing so well flying under the radar. And then when that happened, I was excited because I didn't realize why we got 2 kills, but I was going for it. And then Brandon called me out. But then Josh's defense, I was like, oh, that works until we have to vote. But I was so happy. And I get a hunter shot. So I should have just made you kill me yesterday. And then I don't know. It wouldn't have mattered, but no questions. I will be shooting. I'll shoot Connor when I die. That's probably okay. Lucas, you can ask a question.
I shoot Connor.
Hold on one second.
I would like to take back my questions. This is my time. There will be no questions. Thank you.
Hold on one second. I just need to check something.
You need to check that shots can only be taken if someone's killed or before a nomination. We'll go to the vote.
Unfortunately, you cannot lose your bow and arrow right now, according to this rule book. I apologize. It's time to vote because
the leprechaun has to be dead, Lucas.
Yes, that is correct.
No, it doesn't. I actually asked Jessie.
Did you? When?
Yes, I asked you a moderator question when I sent out and asked I can use it during the day and during the night, correct? And you said correct.
Yes, but
it has to die first.
Yeah, Peter would be dead.
It specifically says the lucky leprechaun has to die before you can use it.
But no, you can use it during the day after Peter dies. It's just Peter's not dead. I apologize, Lucas. Davey, we're voting on Davey.
Vote up.
To save Davey.
Doesn't matter.
To kill Davey. Voting in 3, 2.
Peter can't vote.
Oh, Peter cannot vote. Voting in 3, 2,
vote up.
1. Vote. All right, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 votes down and 3 votes up. That is enough. Davey has died. Davey, who would you like to kill?
How are there four votes down?
How are there 4 votes down?
Yeah, isn't it 3 and 3? No.
No, it was 4.
How unfortunate. I will shoot Lucas.
Okay.
All right, now I can shoot because I died. It says can get the final shot of bow and arrow upon death.
Yep, I say you get to shoot. Go ahead.
I will shoot Connor.
Wait. Okay, I'll say it's a dual victory between the village
and the werewolves.
Leprechauns. Because
everyone wins. Everyone wins.
That is garbage. That is garbage, garbage. Yeah, I know I have it. I don't want Lucas to be able to shoot me for no reason.
It says specifically, you specifically said at the beginning, the leprechaun has to be dead before Gil can use it. You 100%
not a legal
said
win.
that.
Not a
Y'all messed up. Y'all forgot the possibility of a wolf cub. You could have pawned it off on the wolf cub. I could have been the wolf cub.
Here's what I will say. It's a spiritual victory for the leprechauns because I actually wanted to change that and I forgot to. So I say it's a shared victory between the village and the leprechauns.
And I was super cheeky, trying to get the question out of theory.
Yeah, that was cool. And Connor did have the pot of gold, and Peter finally found that Connor had the pot of gold last night. And you guys made it to the very end, which was pretty awesome.
And Jerry had the Blarney Stone.
That is correct. Yes. So that was very confusing when you guys were yelling about votes and stuff. I didn't even think about Josh.
Jerry
I thought
wasn't voting.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'll mute everyone and run through it really quick because it was.
First, we could go over the part where the leprechauns really didn't win, but you're calling it a win.
I honestly wanted to change that in the role set, and I forgot. And then I realized this is actually going to happen, and I was like, oh no, this is actually going to happen. And so I really wanted to change it, and I forgot to. But I'm not taking the win away from the village because they did also win. So whatever, it's a shared victory. So Peter was Darby O'Gill, and he was the lucky leprechaun, and he checked a lot of people, and he just kept getting thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down. Who was number one?
Jugen.
Oh, Jugen. Jugen was a plain werewolf. Jerry was a cursed villager who never was targeted with the Blarney Stone, so she always had 2 votes, if you guys were keeping track. I think Connor figured that out, and Connor was a villager who had the pot of gold the whole time. Adam was a drunk bartender who on day 3 got the message that he was the bartender. Lucas was Darby O'Gill, who got night 1, he was 150, who found out Peter was the leprechaun. Davey was a werewolf hunter who unfortunately died last of all the werewolves. Chris was a very effective old hag. She sent out like a lot of the right people at the right times, I think. So good job there. Yahoo was a drunk villager. He was drunk and then he just became a villager. Brandon was the motivator. And yes, he did motivate Davey, and Davey got 2 kills that one night. PJ, he motivated, but PJ was out of the village, so he didn't get it. Everyone else he motivated, I don't believe had a role. Flick was the rabid wolf, and the day that Luciana and Josh nominated her, Josh turned into a werewolf. Josh was the Van Helsing, and he did kill Chris, but then he turned into a werewolf and lost his ability. Luciana, I believe, was just a plain villager. I think I'm sure someone's missing here. PJ was the confused seer, and he got the thumbs down for Jerry, I think, and then the thumbs up for Flick. And
drunk seer, Jesse. Confused seer is a much better seer. Yes, confused seer is much better.
T was a plain werewolf. Jeff was the spellcaster. That's why there was 1. He actually didn't use his ability the second night, but
I got a question, Adam. You drinking your own wares over there for being drunk?
He's the drunk bartender. Like a bartender has to kick a few back at the end of the night, and then he's hungover and goes back to work. Well, that was fun.
Adam, it was a good thing that you took Jerry's vote away, because that could have thrown things back towards Josh. Like Josh's vote would have counted in that sense. Right. But I had paid attention to who could have at that point. It was either Jerry or Josh. So
that was fun.
I also was going to recommend, though, that night killing me, because Peter went off saying, "Oh, all these people don't have the Blarney Stone." So I'm like, or the pot of gold. So I was like, "Hey, kill me, because I probably have it at this point."
Well, that's why I voted up on Josh, because I was pretty certain Lucas was the other leprechaun, and I didn't want them to get the win based on that. So that's why I voted, even though Josh was obviously a wolf, that's why I voted up on him, because I wanted someone else to nominate Josh. So
thank you for shooting me, Davey.
Lucky Leprechaun's tough because in order to get the information to Darby O'Gill, you have to let them know the information, but then you have to find a way to die.
Right.
Well, here's the thing. I would change it that I don't know. That is a little bit tough, right?
I mean, I think the Leprechauns become OP if Darby O'Gill can take his shot anytime.
Yeah, because if you find it night 1, then you can just say, right.
Peter, why did you vote up on yourself if you're trying to free up O'Gill to take the shot?
I mean, it was an.
He didn't know where it was at that point.
He hadn't found it yet.
I wanted to get another night of information, but then I was never dying. Right, you're right.
The unfortunate
Yeah, it was tough at that point.
You also had a
that Davey
four-leaf
shot me.
clover.
Davey
I
shot
also
me.
You could have. You wouldn't even died the first time.
I also didn't realize until about day 3 that this isn't a traditional good versus evil, and I kept voting out werewolves. But I also needed to realize that voting out villagers helps my team too, and I was going along the strictly good team versus bad team, and not that I was on a separate third team. So I sort of lost sight of the win condition at one point there, and would have been happy for villagers to get executed, but
yeah.
Also, Adam, you had a bacon sandwich or Irish stew that you never used. Did you notice that in the beginning?
No, I used it the last night. When I came out as the bartender, I messaged you and said I was using it.
So you would have died.
The night that was the other.
Oh, yeah, I see it there. Yeah. I guess it didn't come into play. My bad.
Right.
Oh, goodness.
But I'm fine with shared victory.
I think we shared win, Lucas. We'll take it.
Here's how because it is too powerful if they can just say, here's the killer. You can use your shot upon death, or once the leprechaun has died.
Yeah.
That's it. You can't use it during the day if, Peter couldn't say, "Oh, Davy's the pot of gold," and then you couldn't just shoot him. You have to die. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be changed.
All right, I want to end stream. So thank you everybody for playing. Thank you everybody for watching. This will be uploaded to YouTube. Again, I'm giving away dice. They're gold and purple. The giveaway will happen on the 16th. All you have to do is be a member of my Discord and enter in the giveaway, and it automatically rolls you. So, thank you for everybody for playing. See you next time. Goodbye.
Standing at the crossroads between a life